Mm-hmm.
Do you ever play a lot of? You ever try to like pester your dad or your mom to play on their phone?
Flappy Bird.
I wanted to play this game. It was called Atomic Bomber or something. It's like you fly. It's like a 2D side view game where you have your plane and then you have to drop bombs and destroy tanks and A guns and then not crash as well. And you have like a certain number of bombs.
But then A-bomb, you're attacking singular tanks.
Yeah, well, there's like one or two tanks like rolling on a field,
Mm-hmm.
and that was very fun. And Angry Birds as well. I used to always go to the Apple store and play that because they always had that on the iPads.
Mm-hmm.
And Labyrinth. Remember that game?
No.
You never played Labyrinth? It's like a tilt controls game where you have to like move a ball through a labyrinth.
Okay.
And not have it go through holes or through trapdoors and stuff like
Oh
that.
yes.
That game, yeah.
Yes, I know that game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember.
Like,
oh, that game was aggravating. Oh man.
Parts of my childhood are just these snapshot memories, right? And one of these snapshot memories is me and a couple of friends. Our dads like took us to a baseball game, and then the only like 75% of the time we're playing on their phones and like an iPod instead of actually watching the baseball game. And I think the other 20.
In all fairness, baseball is extremely boring.
The other 20% were going to get food. That was the entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball is extremely boring. People still somehow get their enjoyment from it. I can't fault them.
Yeah, dude. I also, speaking of games we played a long time ago. Do you have a Wii?
Yeah, dude. I'm
I'm
probably gonna bring the Wii.
I think her Dash is bringing us Wii.
Oh.
He's in California right now for the long weekend.
Oh shit.
He's staying over Thanksgiving. He's going right now. I think he's gonna bring his Wii. And he has like the Lego Star Wars saga.
Wow.
Dude, the memories from that game. You know what I would do? We would go to Blockbuster.
Oh, that shit.
And we would there was like a game section. You could rent games. And I would rent the Star Wars game. And I liked it so much we ended up buying it from the Blockbuster.
Wow. Dude, Blockbuster, that's a name.
Yeah. Dude, the memories.
We went there sometimes.
And the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the Lego. I would play all the Lego games, dude. And
I always saw them in GameStop.
Indiana Jones.
It wasn't the Wii versions. It was like the ones on Xbox or something. And they always, in the GameStops, they have like a console or something that you can like test try games and stuff. And I'd like just go in there and play stuff.
The Lego Harry Potter too. Dude, I tried to. Oh man, so much memories. One at a time.
Yeah. For the Wii, it was. I played. It was Wii Sports, Wii Play, Mario Kart, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That was like the game that I played. Oh, I also had World of Goo. I don't know if you ever played that.
I don't know.
It's like a puzzle game type. But New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I have very much fond memories from that, and it was a good time.
Man, the memories.
Oh, I just remember what I was gonna say. It was Blockbuster. We used to. I have memories of. I'd go to the library a lot more often when I was younger, and there was a section where you could rent Blu-ray DVDs, or like check them out and borrow, right? Because when that whole Blu-ray fad came out, my parents bought a PS3. Only reason wasn't to play games; it was because it had a Blu-ray player, so you can then watch Blu-ray movies. And then we get Blu-ray movies from the library where we'd like check them out. There's just this one little section. It was like next to the counters. Like you walk in, to the right are the counters, right? And it's all the ladies, it's like the help desk. And then against the wall across from the counters, you have this little stand that has all the Blu-ray movies. And I'd always be there because we go to the library to pick up whatever books that we checked out online. And then while my mom or my sister went over to that section, we just moved to the left instead of to the right. And they're like collecting all the books. I'd go there and just look at what movies there are. And then I'd always like look for the kinds of movie genres that I was super interested in at that time, which are war movies. Like I loved anything to do with World War II.
Dude, my mom hates World War II movies with a burning passion. She will, like, if we are deciding on a movie to watch, like for the like Friday night or something, and if we pick a World War II movie, she's like, "I'm going to bed. Good night."
Why does she hate it so much?
Um,
There's a lot of good World War II movies.
anything to do with World War II, she hates. Like all the fighting and the guns and the sadness and the Holocaust and then she just terrible. Like,
What does she
hates-
like instead? Rom-coms?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, she does like rom-coms and comedy movies a lot, right?
Have you ever seen Three Idiots?
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen, actually, I don't think I saw the whole movie. I saw parts of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know.
You know the all is well. Free.
I watched that movie for the first time like 2 years ago or something. It's pretty.
It's like a feels-good movie.
Yeah, it's a feels good movie.
Of following your dreams and living your life. Even though not everybody can do that, but that's okay. It's the message that counts. Yeah, that Blockbuster.
We like transitioned afterwards. It's like sections of your life, right? When it was just the DVD and Blu-ray when it first came out, it was like the PS3, and then that was with the library when we got Blu-rays. And then later on, in more like the later middle school and high school years, my parents would get movies from Redbox, and we'd like rent movies like every week. And there was just a good 1 or 2 or 3 years where it's like every Friday night we'd watch a movie from Redbox. Like my dad would go, we'd eat out, and my dad would like buy something, would go out to pick up the food that we ordered, and then on the way back he'd go to the Redbox to pick up whatever movie we'd ordered as well. And we just watched that. That's just a routine.
Yeah.
That's just been ingrained. And now all that's gone, because it's all streaming now. There's no point of going to a library to pick up a movie, going to a Blockbuster to just browse movies.
Yeah, Blockbuster.
It's the singular last Blockbuster, and it's in Oregon.
Yeah.
The last one in Bend, Oregon.
That's like, it feels like that's more like a tourist attraction.
It is a tourist attraction. I mean, Blockbuster, the company, is like just dead.
Yeah.
But
Man.
it's so surreal because there was a store just like less than 5 minutes from my house. Could bike there. Now it's not there anymore.
Same for mine. It's a sandwich shop now.
Fucking hell.
It's kind of sad. I wonder what else right now that we have is just gonna like
Be gone.
fade away,
Yeah.
completely be gone. Apple? No.
No.
You say no way.
Yeah, I mean, Blockbuster was humongous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So was Sears.
Netflix. And like Netflix could be,
Gone.
yeah. Yeah, Sears too. I remember that when we went to the malls every time. It was the big four. Nordstrom, Macy's, JCPenney, Sears. Like those four were the big stores
That was
at
a
the
big
mall.
Dillard's.
Yeah. And then slowly the mall evolved. I remember it was only those big four. Maybe even Macy's like came a little later. And then they added a Dick's Sporting Goods. Which isn't exactly the same, but and then it's like those five, and then the poor Sears just got phased out and it's gone now. Forever 21, I think
the biggest source of revenue for Sears in the past, like the last few years, was like just selling all the property it had. They owned so much like stores that
I mean, just brick and mortar, nothing working.
Yeah.